It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And we'll see Tyrell Dodson. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. Buckle up. There's football coming your way. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Bird and Brock, you were up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I just feel like the smell is starting to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams.
Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any...
He loses the football! Recovered by the defense! Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a major source of optimism from their fan base, this rookie from Texas A&M. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning in the tight end now. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That's completed right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He's going to throw this one. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dropping back to throw. Completed to Reynolds. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Finding Reynolds. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Brought in right side. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Danger in. Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. That's complete. Mike Evans. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 13. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. Handoff now, running right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down.
wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. Left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. More from this one right after this. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Yellow!
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butler on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butler set to kick off.
Reynolds with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. This finds Evans, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 22
They get
yards.
22 on that one. And that gives them the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Moves out to the left. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Completed to his running back.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now they send their back in motion right. And he drives this forward to the 6. Only 4 yards from their partner and still some ground ahead. Second and goal coming up. Back to throw now. Doesn't hold it out. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Man, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense making its way back out now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. He gets 6 on that play, and they're going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at it.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his right. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Blitz coming. Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action, Mahomes. It's his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
When you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate, one thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time.
Three drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now outruns their offense to take over. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They go play action on first. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The call play action would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The foot was fooled for about a split second, if that. Play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Dumped off to his running back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And we turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The home teams start out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
It's 16 on the pickup. It sets up 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive
passer, defense.
You know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him. QB did right there. Sometimes they'll leave it tee off and you get the penalty.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Another throw from Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Pistol now for Mahomes. Catches made in close. Touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys grow the lead now to 22 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our 1st half. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat in the NFC West. And this one is already a 3-touchdown game at the half. 3 touchdown passes there for Jalen Hurts. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they have the lead in that one as that game's gone to halftime. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in that 1st half. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see the score there in the 2nd quarter. Kenneth Walker with a couple of touchdowns there. We were treated to an excellent 1st half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure. This was an extremely one-sided 1st half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. In that 1st half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. We send a man in motion. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this. On the guys there, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Drop pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still 1st down.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll send their tight end right. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This a 39-yarder. Up and good from Blankenship. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. That outruns their offense. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this 2nd half. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trusty tight end.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They're going play action. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Motioning him from the slot right. making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They've held out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
There's a give straight up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The offense headed back to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
16 yards on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Finds the in route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has to be close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A give now from the gun. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Setting up a throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Jukes one defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Mahomes on first and 10. Finds Stover. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll send out the punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Takes it into the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt comes their offense out again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing from the gun here. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Big gain downfield. He has the touchdown. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
They'll try to run it in, and he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. We hear it in every sport, partner. Sometimes it's just best to keep it simple. They give it to him, and he heads right up the gut for 2.
That's right. Let that defense overthink it, and boy, did they ever. They were so concerned about everything else, they forgot the simplest play in the book. That run right up the middle. Kudos to that O-line to get that push, and an even better job by the back to get in the end zone.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. It's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Pass play on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the farm block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat these kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
You show my stock, still stack tall, you still can't trade me.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Look to throw. Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're up now, ready to punt it. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Gives him Montgomery to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Running on second with Montgomery. He breaks the tackle. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
He gave up the gut to Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play. So an untimed
Automatic first down.
coming up. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest